Welcome to Zambia and the real Africa.
Lord, one heart, one mind, one nation is our cry.
Nearly every ward in Shang district has experienced some form of drought and water shortages due to climate change. Climate change has affected water supply around the world, and Shang district has not been spared, despite Zambia being blessed with the most abundant surface and groundwater resources among Southern African countries. According to the UNDP, water scarcity affects more than 40% of people around the world, an alarming figure that is being projected to increase the rise of global temperatures.
Billions of people around the world, they do not have infrastructure in these places to deliver water to people's homes. So people have to leave their homes, walk long distances, fetch water from perhaps a well or a lake, carry it all the way back to their home. It could be in the billion range for people that don't have access to safe water. When it comes to sanitation, the sanitation crisis is huge. We have made some progress, but there's still so far to go. We're looking at approximately 2.4 billion people lacking access to safe sanitation.
Many parts of Zambia have experienced droughts, and whereas we cannot say there's been total crop failure, but there's been widespread crop failure. And I think in Shangobo district there is widespread crop failure. So on the PPCR program, as you may know, it is for climate resilience, that there are adverse climatic changes that happen in our country. For instance, this year, the drought. Now, people must learn or must have in place adaptation capabilities so that they can survive the drought, for instance, that they can survive the shortage of water. That's what the PPCR program aims to achieve. And it has been extended from select wards in the districts to all the wards in the districts, and an extra $14.6 million is on the table. If you give us 30 proposals and then you get 16 approved, that would be a lot of money coming to Shangong, and it will take the form of water, maybe to be drilling boreholes. In the district, I suppose in particular certain areas, when you drill a borehole, you strike salty water, which is of no use to anybody. But there are other places also, or maybe out of the 5 you drill, one might be good. Even that will help the people in that area to survive. So I'm urging the district planning subcommittees, we don't want you to make 3 proposals, 4 proposals and think that you have worked. That is too little. It must be 20 projects and above you submit, and then you see how many are approved. Maybe all the 20 will be approved. And can you imagine what difference it can make to the people in the district if 20 PPCR projects, because they all go with dollars, the people will feel that they have a government that cares for their well-being.
The Zambia Meteorological Department predicted below normal to normal rainfall for the season. So as Shangombo, we received the below normal this year, such that we have seen widespread, crop failure, including water shortages.
It is against this background that the Zambian government has continued to facilitate the provision of quality and sustainable access to water supply and sanitation without leaving anyone behind. Access to water worldwide is recognized as a human right, and the Zambian government aims to address the issue of water with focus on both urban and rural areas. This includes all the 10 wards of Shangombo district. And this is being realized through a number of water projects like the National Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Program, Phase 2, under the Ministry of Water Development, Sanitation, and Environmental Protection, which is being implemented in Western Province, dubbed Transforming Rural Livelihoods in Western Zambia.
We have left the borehole in your hands so that you take care of it. We want to help you, as we said earlier on. So here it is commissioned.
Underwater infrastructure, a total of 83 mechanically drilled boreholes, 20 manually drilled, and 45 hand-dug wells will be established by the end of the program in Shangombo district.
What has happened here is that we have just launched the borehole drilling exercise here in the Shangombo district. The equipment you are seeing here is a borehole drilling equipment, and this company has been contracted to drill boreholes in Shangombo district. This program is designed to give water to the community because of this drought that has hit the district and other areas. So we are very grateful to the government of PF, led by His Excellency President Edgar Chagwalungu, for remembering us, the people of Shangombo, in these problems of having lack of water. So this company will go around the district to provide, to sink boreholes in the villages.
And under sanitation, about 60 sanitary facilities will be constructed in the district, which will see 51 schools, 7 health centers, and 2 public places benefiting from the facilities.
When coming to sanitation components, we are going to see the construction of total of 60 sanitary facilities. 51 of them will be in schools, various schools, 7 in health centers, and 2 in other places, public places such as markets. Also the component of sector development. We may realize that we may put up these facilities, but if the operation and maintenance is ignored, it means the work done is zero. Therefore, under sector development, we train the local people called the area pump menders, who are trained to maintain, to see to it that these put up water facilities are functioning well. To date, we have trained as Shangombo 15 area pump menders, which brings the number total to 30 in various communities. Also, under the sanitation, we have the community champions, cadres of sanitation, who go around the village by village to sensitize and trigger the behavior of the community so that they can realize the importance of having adequate latrines.
In order to maintain these facilities, water and sanitation village champions from all the 10 benefiting wards have been trained and equipped with mobile smartphones for sensitization and data collection in their villages.
Actually, the CLTS program is looking at community-led total sanitation. It's an approach that tries to improve the sanitation situation in our communities. So it's combined with M&E, monitoring and evaluation. So we are conducting a training that is called WASH INIS. At the same time, we can look at it to be a WASH surveillance program, allowing us to collect the data on the sanitation improvements that will take place in our communities after rolling out CLTS. That goes to say this system, DHIS2, the one where I'm loading the district villages, is a platform where champions will be equipped with phones to upload monthly reports. So the champions will go and roll out the CLTS approach in their communities, where they will propagate communities to construct latrines, start using them in an effort to curb open defecation, so that our communities can move from open defecation to open defecation free, meaning where they stop defecating in the open and start using latrines. But at the same time, they'll also promote hygiene, where they'll have to encourage the communities not only to just use the latrine, but also to improve their hygiene practices like hand washing. And at the same time, they'll encourage the communities to make their facilities to be adequate.
The local government, through the pilot program for climate resilience, PPCR, has installed solar-powered boreholes to provide water for about 4,000 people in different communities.
Projects that we are implementing under the pilot program for climate resilience, they are there to help our communities adapt to the impacts of climate change. And this is under the drought impact which is being faced in this ward. The facility we can see here is a solar-powered borehole. The tank has a very big capacity for these communities, about 2,500 liters. And this water can be able to help the communities in a number of activities such as agriculture, for drinking, for domestic use, and even for animals to drink.
His Excellency President Edgar Chagwa and the PF government are following a policy that prioritizes fighting poverty, especially in rural areas in the country at large. Our cooperating partners, together with the PF government, have launched a program known as PPCR, Pilot Program for Climate Resilience. This program is designed and targeted at ensuring that the communities not only survive the unfriendly conditions of climate changes, but prosper and lead dignified life. This is the special borehole that I'm commissioning today on behalf of the Provincial Minister, Honorable Richard Kapita, MP, and indeed on my own behalf.
It was very difficult to find water in the past. Even for our animals, we used to go as far as Mandunga. For our cattle to drink water, we were almost giving up, and the water was brought to us. Now we have taps that are working. We are very grateful for this water.
This facility, or these facilities, per each facility, about 200 households are expected to benefit from each facility. So each household has 6 people on average. That will be about 1,200 people are expected to benefit from each solar-powered borehole.
We are thankful for these boreholes. It is such a great initiative, including the sanitation component of having toilets in all the villages. Hope these boreholes will be in all the villages for our benefit.
In order to maintain and manage the boreholes in the villages, PBCR partners with selected residents in providing climate change adaptation trainings to communities in different villages.
The idea of bringing the boreholes and the other facilities like toilets is a good idea. If it is possible that each village is given a borehole for us to have access to clean water like other places, will be grateful.
It's first and foremost for reporting. Why do we report? We report to ensure that we have data at the ministry, data at the province, data at the district here. So you are the people we are training to go to your field and bring us that reliable data. So that is what the project is all about. And you can ask me, so when the project has been implemented, people in Ibeshe have water. Isn't that development?
This government of His Excellency Edgar Changwa Lungu is giving boreholes in Shangombo. Water is number one to everyone in Zambia and the entire Africa. This year, there was severe drought. Some places, there is no water. It is scary. The importance of the boreholes will provide clean water, because the issue of not having clean water causes diseases such as trachoma. But with the coming of the boreholes, the diseases will reduce.
The program has been very successful and very useful to the people of Shangombo. And now they are able to access clean water for themselves and for their animals. The people are very, very appreciative of this program, which we are carrying out, and we are covering the whole Shangombo, and tremendous help, because people now are able to grow their vegetables, because they have water from the same boreholes. They're able to use it in that manner.
As demonstrated in Shangombo district, with support from the African Development Bank, government is committed to facilitate the provision of quality, clean, safe, and sustainable access to water supply and sanitation services to the people of Shangombo district. With the issue of water and sanitation being addressed one community at a time, Shangombo district promises great economic opportunities in the near future. The district is located in Western Province with headquarters at Shangombo in Simu Ward, and in the west along the floodplain of the Kwandu River lies Rivungu district of the Republic of Angola.
Welcome to Zambia and the real Africa.